Hi children, be grateful for this day. Have a good morning. Hope you're all safe at home. And at the same time, watch all your video classes and complete your classworks on time. Yes? Now I am going to give you few tips to avoid coronavirus. Yes? First step, wash your hands regularly for 20 seconds with soap and water. Yes, and you should eat healthy food and you should keep yourself healthy to protect against coronavirus. And third tip, maintain social distance. Yes, if you follow this, you can save yourself from coronavirus. Next, let's start warm-up section. This is going to be an interesting game. I'll show you some pictures and you have to find another pictures inside it. Yes, it's funny, no? You will enjoy it. Look at the first picture. It is the picture of a cloud. But it resembles the picture of fish. Very good. But actually it is a cloud which is in fish shape. Yes, next. What is this? It is also the picture of cloud. But it resembles the shape of a rabbit. Yes. Next. It is the picture of a tree, but it shows human face. Yes, the branches, everything shows like a human face. Oh, what do you understand from this game? You know why I conduct this game? Yes, because it is related to today's topic. Yes. Sometimes we see strange things that did not actually exist, isn't it? Today's topic is also an experience of a boy who found a strange thing under his bed. So, to get into the topic, take your English book and turn to page number 18. Under my bed. Prose 1. Under my bed. In this chapter, we will read the story of a boy who has a vivid imagination. And we will learn and use words to express feelings. What are all the words we can use to express our feelings? And we will learn to complete sentences using those words. Yes, children. Now turn to page number 19. Yes, here starts our lesson. Let I first read the story to find out what a boy finds under his bed. Listen carefully. I wake up at night feeling thirsty. I wake up at night feeling thirsty. 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 What is meant by thirsty? It is a feeling word. That shows that we are in need of some water. Yes? I wake up at night feeling thirsty. I want to get some water. I want to get some water. I start looking for my slippers under the bed. I start looking for my slippers under the bed. Yes? What do you understand from these lines? See, a boy is sleeping. In between, at midnight, he felt thirsty. Thirsty in the sense, He want to drink some water. So he have to get some water, isn't it? So he searched for his slippers under the bed to move on to get some water. Yes? So the boy is trying to find his slippers under the bed. What is the spelling for slippers? Slippers. 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 Yes? So, a boy was feeling thirsty at midnight. So, he is searching for his slippers to get some water. Let's see what happened next. Oh no, there is a tiger under my bed. Oh no, there is a tiger under my bed. Now what shall I do? Now what shall I do? Shall I call Ma? Shall I call Ma? What if the tiger comes out? What if the tiger comes out? What do you understand from these lines? Oh no, there is a tiger under my bed. What happened? The boy was imagining that there is a tiger under his bed. So he was confused. He don't know what to do. He was thinking whether to call his mother. But he was scared. What happened if the tiger comes out? It's so funny, no? Let's see what happened next. Okay? Now come to the next stanza. Yes? Should I just go back to sleep? But I am not sleepy anymore. Should I just go back to sleep? But I am not sleepy anymore. The boy was thinking whether I have to sleep back. But he doesn't feel sleepy anymore. He doesn't feel sleepy. But he don't know what to do. He was completely scared. Let's see what happened then. Then someone turns on the light. Ma is standing at the door. Then someone turns on the light. Ma is standing at the door. What happened, dear? What happened, dear? Did you call me? Did you call me? What happened? Suddenly, somebody switched on the light. It is his ma. Ma in the sense mummy. His own mummy. And she is asking him, what happened, dear? Did you call me? She is asking, what happened? And she asked whether he called her or what. Yes? Now the boy was surprised. I point towards the tiger. I point towards the tiger. Ma bends and pulls the tiger out from under the bed. Ma bends and pulls the tiger out from under the bed. What happened? He was not able to talk anything. He just points his finger under the bed. And his mother bent down and pulls out the tiger out. Is that actually a tiger? No, let's check what it is. Yes? Now, next stanza. Hey, there is no tiger. This is my yellow and black sweater. Its buttons shine like a tiger's eyes. I repeat. Hey, there is no tiger. This is my yellow and black sweater. Its buttons shine like a tiger's eyes. So, what's that actually? Is that a tiger? No, not at all. It is a sweater. Yes, that sweater is of yellow and black color. What is the color of the tiger? Yes, that is also yellow and black. That's why the boy was scared that there was a tiger under his bed. And which made him think like that? The buttons of the sweater shines like a tiger's eye. Yes, the buttons will be there in the sweater, no? That and all shining like a tiger's eye. Yes? Let's see what he says. I got frightened for nothing. How the boys react. He felt shy. He was scared for nothing, just a sweater. Isn't it? He was scared of a sweater. At last, what he says? Now I will sleep and dream about real tigers in the jungle. Now I will sleep and dream about real tigers in the jungle. What happened? Now he was clear. There is no more tiger under the bed. So he was happily going to sleep. And what he would like to do? He would like to dream about the real tigers. Yes, children? Did you enjoy the story? Good. Now, what are all the feeling words you learnt in this topic? Can you guess? Yes, it's scared and thirsty. Scared and thirsty. What is the spelling for scared? S-C-A-R-E-D. Scared. T-H-I-R-S-T-Y. Thirsty. Yes? Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Yes? So once again, you all read this story. Yes, children? Once again, you read this story and tell the story to your parents. Yes? Once again, you read the story and tell the story to your parents. Thereby, you can recall the story by your own. Yes, children? Now, once again, I recall you the story. Yes? So, what is this story is actually about? It's about a boy who is sleeping during midnight, felt thirsty, and he was in need of some water to drink. When he was searching for his slippers under the bed, he suddenly saw a tiger under the bed and he was completely scared not to know what to do. Yes? So he was thinking whether to call his mother. And at that time, if the tigers comes out, what he will do? So he was afraid, he was scared, and he was not able to sleep also. So he don't know what to do. Suddenly what happened? His mother came and switched on the light. That time also he was scared. When his mother asked him what happened and did you call me, he was unable to answer. He just pointed out his finger under the bed and his mother pulled out the tiger out. Yes? Actually, is that a tiger? No, it is not a tiger. That is his mother's black and yellow sweater, which resembles the tiger color. And also the buttons of the sweaters shines like the tiger's eye. That's why the boy scared like that there is a tiger under the bed. And he felt shy, that he was afraid for nothing. Yes, finally what happened? He went for sleep. Yes, and he planned to dream about the real tigers that live in the jungle. That is the short recall of this story. Hope you understood the story. Now turn to page number 21. We will start doing the book bag exercise. comprehension. Yes, comprehension. A. Mark the sentences. Mark the sentences as true or false. Mark the sentences as true or false. Yes, first sentence. The boy starts looking for the tiger. Yes, at last what happened? The boy starts looking for the tiger, isn't it? So it is true or false? It's true. It's true. Second one, the boy's mother switches on the light. The boy's mother switches on the light. Is it true or false? Yes, that is also true. So you will write T for true. Okay. Third one, the boy's father brings him water. The boy's father brings him water. Is it so? The boy's father brought water for the boy? No. So, the statement is false. You will write F. Okay, children? You will write F. Fourth one, there is a real tiger under the boy's bed. There is a real tiger under the boy's bed. Yes? No, there is no tiger under the boy's bed. So the answer is false. So you will write F. Yes? Once again, I repeat from the first sentence. The boy starts looking for the tiger. Yes? The boy starts looking for the tiger. True. At last what happened? He wanted to dream about the tiger. Yes? Second sentence. The boy's mother switches on the light. The boy's mother switches on the light. True. Yes. The boy's mother only switched on the light, right? Yes. Then third sentence. The boy's father brings him water. The boy's father brings him water. Yes? No. The boy's father doesn't bring him water. So the sentence is false. Okay? And fourth one, there is a real tiger under the boy's bed. There is a real tiger under the boy's bed. The sentence is false. There was no tiger under the boy's bed. Yes, children, hope you have understood and you will finish this exercise in your book bag. Okay, children, do this exercise. Next, turn to next page, page number 22. Okay, page number 22. Exercise A. Look at the pictures and match the words with the facial expressions. I repeat. A. Look at the pictures and match the words with the facial expressions. So what do you understand from this exercise? You are going to learn many feeling words. Many feeling words and its expression is also given. You have to match the word with its correct facial expression. As children, I will tell you what are all the feeling words. First word, angry. A-N-G-R-Y. Angry. Yes, A-N-G-R-Y. Angry. Second word, surprised. Second word, surprised. S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D. Surprised. Second word, surprised. Third word, excited. Third word, excited. E-X-C-I-T-E-D, excited. Yes? Fourth word, happy. H-A-P-P-Y, happy. Fifth word, sad. S-A-D, sad. Sixth word, scared. S-C-A-R-E-D, scared. Seventh word, shy. S-H-Y, shy. Eighth word, tired. T-I-R-E-D, tired. So, these are the feeling words and its facial expression is given here. You have to mark the appropriate feeling words with its matching facial expression. Yes, children? Hope you understood. Let's start doing. Okay? What is the first word? Angry. A-N-G-R-Y. Angry. If you are angry, how your facial expression will be? Just imagine when you are angry, how your face will look like. Your face look like this. This is how your face when you are angry. Yes? So, for first one, mark C. Yes? For first one, mark C. Second word, surprised. Yes? Spell it S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D. Surprised. Yes? It is a feeling word. Guess how your face will be when you are surprised. Yes? Your face will look like this. This is how your face reaction when you are surprised. Isn't it? This is how your face reaction when you are surprised. So, mark your answer for second one to B. Second one to B. Yes? Now third one. What is the third word? It's excited. Third word, excited. Spell it E-X-C-I-T-E-D. Excited. And how your face reaction will be when you're excited? When you're excited, you will be overjoyed, isn't it? So, your face reaction will be like this when you're overjoyed, that is excited. So, mark your answer for third one to G. This is how your face reaction when you are excited. Yes, children? Now, what is the fourth word? It's happy. H-A-P-P-Y. Happy. Yes? And how your face reaction when you are happy? Can you guess how your face reaction will be when you are happy? When you are happy, your face will be like this, isn't it? This is how your face reaction when you are happy. So for fourth one, mark the answer to E. Yes, for fourth one, mark the answer to E. What is the fifth word? It is S-A-D, sad. S-A-D, sad. So when you're sad, how your face reaction will be? When you're sad, your face will be like this. When you're sad, your face will be like this. So this is how your face reaction when you're sad. So for fifth one, mark to F. Yes, for fifth one, mark to F. This is how your face reaction when you're sad? Yes? And what is the sixth word? It is scared. S-C-A-R-E-D. Scared. Spell it again. S-C-A-R-E-D. Scared. And what is the face reaction when you're scared? This is how your face reaction will be when you are scared. Okay, children, this is how your face reaction when you are scared. So, for sixth one, mark to A. For sixth one, mark to A. Now, seventh word, it is S-H-Y, shy. Spell it again, S-H-Y, shy. How your face reaction will be when you're shy? When you're shy, your face reaction will be like this. Yes, when you're shy, your face reaction will be like this. So, for seventh one, the answer is H. For seventh one, the answer is H. Yes, what is the eighth word? That is the last word. It is tired. T-I-R-E-D, tired. T-I-R-E-D, tired. And how your face reaction will be when you're tired? Your face reaction will be like this, isn't it? Your reaction will be like this. Yes? So, for eighth one, match D. For eighth one, match D. Yes, children, hope you understood this exercise and try doing it of your own. Okay, children. Once again, I repeat what are all the words you have learned. First one, angry. A-N-G-R-Y, angry. Second one, surprised. S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D, surprised. Third word, excited. E-X-C-I-T-E-D, excited. Fourth word, happy. H-A-P-P-Y, happy. Fifth word, sad. S-A-D, sad. Fifth word, sad. Sixth word, scared. S-C-A-R-E-D, scared. Seventh word, shy. S-H-Y, shy. Eighth word, tired. T-I-R-E-D, tired. So these words are called feeling words. And also you have learned to match the facial expressions of these words. Isn't it, children? Very good. Now turn to page number 23. Page number 23, that is B exercise. B exercise. Complete the following story using feeling words that you have learned. Complete the following story using feeling words that you have learned. So, we have learned 8 feeling words in the previous exercise, isn't it? We are going to use those feeling words in this story to complete this story. Okay, children, let's get into the story. Again, we are going to hear an interesting story. Yes? What is the first line? Check for the first line. Sona was very dash. See to her expression. Look at her facial expression. Sona was very. How her face look like? It's look like very sad. S-A-D. Sad. S-A-D. Sad. And what is the second sentence? It was her birthday and nobody had come to wish her. What was the day? It was her birthday, but nobody came to wish her. She saw a big box lying on the table. What happened? She saw a big box lying on the table. She opened it. What she did? She opened it. She was dash. What was her expression? Can you guess what this facial expression is? She was surprised. Very good. She was surprised. What is the spelling for surprised? S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D. Surprised. Yes? S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D. Surprised. She was surprised. Why? To see her favorite storybook. What was inside that box? It was her favorite storybook. What is the next line? She was very... What expression is this? She was very excited. What facial expression is this? Excited. What is the spelling for excited? E-X-C-I-T-E-D. Excited. Okay. She was very excited to read it. Read what? Her favorite story book. Yes. And she jumped with joy. What she did? She jumped with joy. In the process, she broke a flower pot. What she did? Achoo. In the process, she broke a flower pot. Sona was... What reaction is this after breaking the flower pot? She was scared. Yes. So, the facial reaction is scared. What is the spelling for scared? S-C-A-R-E-D. Scared. Sona was scared when she thought of her mother's. What reaction is this? She is telling Sona was scared when she thought of her mother's dash face. Sona was scared when she thought of her mother's angry face. Yes? What is the spelling for angry? A-N-G-R-Y. Angry. Angry face. Her mother gave her a big smile and wished her a happy birthday. Yes, because today is Sona's birthday, no? So, her mother don't want to scold her. So, she gave her a big smile. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. What happened that time? The doorbell rang and she saw her dash neighbor standing at the door with a cake. What is the reaction is this? This is the facial reaction. Shy. How the neighbors were standing? They were standing shy with a birthday cake in their hand. What is the spelling for shy? Yes. H-Y. Shy. Okay. Sona was dashed to see her. How Sona felt while seeing her neighbors. She was happy. What is the spelling for happy? H-A-P-P-Y. Happy. Sona was happy to see her. Okay. They played many games together. They played many games together. By evening, Sona was very dash. What happened to Sona by evening? She was playing the whole day with her neighbor, no? So she became very. What reaction is this? The facial expression. Yes, tired. What is the spelling for tired? T-I-R-E-D. Tired. Sona was very tired. Yes? Hope you all understood the story. Yes, children? So, copy all these answers in your textbook. Yes, children? Okay. Okay, children. Hope you understand the prose. What is the prose? It's prose 1, under my bed. Yes, hope you understand the story. It is about a boy who's scared during midnight. Yes, and he thought that there is a tiger under his bed, but actually it wasn't a tiger. It's just his mother's black and yellow colored sweater. Yes, it was a funny story. I hope you all enjoyed this story. And children, do practice all your book back exercises. See, I had given you 3 book back exercises along with this prose, isn't it? Do along with me, and also I am attaching a snapshot for you to copy easily from the screenshots. Okay, children? So, copy the answer with the help of this screenshot also. Okay, children? Once again, I repeat, be aware of coronavirus and protect yourself from coronavirus. Be safe at home. Okay, children? Stay home, stay safe, and watch all your video classes and get learned. Okay, children? Thank you.